Welcome to Wolfe Cadillac. Today we're taking a quick look at some of the interior and exterior features on our 2020 Cadillac Escalade. This Escalade is featured in our luxury trim with gray metallic paint, black front grille, gunmetal gray alloy rims and running boards. We also have our black leather interior seating, 4-wheel drive, and 6.2-liter V8 engine. Now moving on to the interior of the Escalade, I'll walk you through a few of the driver's features, starting off with our door panel. You can see we have our black leather, black suede, memory seat option just inlaid into the suede, as well as our wooden trim, chrome door handle, lock and unlock buttons, as well as a speaker tweeter. Down below we have a padded leather armrest, close handle, our rear window locks and rear child locks, automatic power windows for front and rear, power mirror adjustment with joystick, and our power mirror fold-in. Down below we have our Bose speaker, as well as storage in the lower portion of the door panel. And on the side of the seat, we have our power adjustable seats with power lumbar support adjustment. Off to the left of the steering wheel, we have our interior lighting dimmer switch, daytime running light switch, and 4-wheel drive system. Heads-up display adjustment, info, as well as brightness adjustment. And then our digital odometer. We can adjust what is displayed on that screen with the buttons on the right side of the steering wheel. We also have our radio controls, Cadillac badge in the middle, as well as wood grain. And off to the left, we have our front collision alert, heated steering wheel, cruise control, voice commands, and phone hang-up. The steering wheel is wrapped in black leather. Our start-stop button, as well as our infotainment screen. Off to the left, we have our driving mode, pedal adjustment, and our traction control. And off to the right, we have our glove box release, lane departure warning, and park assists. Infotainment screen features our audio phone as well as projection for our phone and navigation. We can also adjust the climate from the screen as well as our video settings for the rear. We also have our rear climate and backup camera controls. Volume slider just down below that, as well as our dual zone climate controls, heated and cooled seats for driver and passenger up front, as well as underneath. We'll see we have our charging port with our textured rubber down below. CD player. We also have our storage with a 12-volt charging port and 2 USB ports. Behind that we have 2 cup holders, padded leather center console lid with remote charging pad, and inside of the center console we have our 2 USB ports, auxiliary input, opposite a 12-volt charging port. Underneath we have a deeper storage compartment. The front seats are featured in patent black leather with a suede strip, Cadillac silhouette embossed in chrome, and perforated leather in the lower portion of the seat. Our rear view mirror doubles as a rear view camera to allow for a 300% better view of what's behind us. Above that we have our OnStar controls, dome lights and dome light settings, sunroof and moonroof controls, power liftgate controls, as well as our anti-theft, and a sunroof and moonroof overhead. Back onto the exterior of the Escalade, we can take a closer look at our gunmetal gray alloy rims with Cadillac badge center caps. You can also see our running boards, chrome door handles with lock and unlock buttons, rear privacy tint, and around to the rear we have our Escalade badging, power activated liftgate, and off to the right we have the controls to fold down the rear 60/40 split bench and the 2 rear bucket seats, as well as a 12-volt charging port. Now moving on to the rear interior of the Escalade, we'll take a look at the rear passenger door panel, which also features our suede, black leather, wooden trim, chrome door handle, speaker tweeter, our cup holder, window switch, close handle, and storage and speaker down below. Back of the front seats we also have speakers and storage. And back of the center console area, we have our heated seats, as well as rear climate controls. Underneath, we have an HDMI input, 2 USB inputs, auxiliary input, and volume slider, storage, 12-volt charging port, as well as a power outlet. The rear bucket seats are featured in the same patent black leather we saw up front with suede strip and the addition of an armrest. And we have a rear 60/40 split bench. Off to either side we have 2 cup holders and a 12-volt charging port. And overhead we have a DVD player. Thank you for joining joining me for this video walk around of the 2020 Cadillac Escalade. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more daily Cadillac videos, and we hope to see you in at Wolfe Cadillac sometime very soon.